101 ESPN presents The Players Lounge, brought to you by Quintessential Dining and Nightlife in St. Charles.
Chris Long is with us tonight in the Players Lounge live from Quintessential. My sources tell me. I love that. My sources tell me that Chris Long tweeted last night, Sunday Night Football. Back then they didn't want us. Now we hot.
They are all on us.
They all on us. So that's correct. I'm quoting correctly.
It's one of those hip hop songs, and some of my buddies listen to, and I think
he knew the need to explain that one.
I think it just summed up perfectly. We're having fun with it. We all of us. Actually, that was a quote from Danny Amendola. I'm gonna put him on the spot. I called him. I just started calling people immediately when I heard we were going prime time.
That's cool.
And we were all so excited, man. And it's just exciting. Come from where we were last year.
You've earned it.
To here, it's pretty fun. Yeah.
You've played at Qwest Field twice, okay?
Yeah.
So you understand it. And Sam was talking about, from everything I've heard about it, do we in the media, do some people overplay the crowd noise and home field advantage?
No, it's
is it the loudest you've played in?
Yeah, it's the loudest stadium I've played in, period, which is pretty remarkable because it's an outdoor stadium. They got good fans up there, just like we do, and they got a nice tradition. But, we played on the road in hostile environments before this year. We played in New Orleans a couple weeks ago, which is a tough place to play. We'll be ready.
And last weekend, against the 49ers, the Dome was a hostile environment.
Oh, yeah, it was.
Now, what did you think about the level of crowd noise coming from the Dome?
It was awesome. Fan Appreciation Day, and they just kept coming out there, and they've been doing it all year and helping us win games at home. We've been tough at home, and I think the crowd has been a big part of it, so we definitely appreciate them, and it was the loudest I had heard it at the Dome thus far. I mean, winning can cure that. If it's quiet the last 2 years, well, not really much to cheer about when we're not playing well, and we get that. So we're never looking around like, why isn't it loud? Now it's time to get on your feet, and it's a great atmosphere.
When you're gesturing to the crowd, like, bring it to me, give me the noise, I know it's more to confuse them, but do you feed off that?
Oh, yeah. Oh, man. It's awesome. I mean, yesterday was just an awesome atmosphere, and just hearing the crowd and just being able to, like you said, motion. I mean, you know how that is, and it was as loud as ever I heard back in the day when y'all were playing in, 99 and all that, when it was really rolling. And you know how that feels. As a D lineman, you just feel like you've got the biggest advantage in the world.
It used to make certain parts of the body shake.
Yeah.
Just leave it there.
Yeah. That's
you know
awesome.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, we'll love to get there.
Steve knows what I'm talking about.
Pete Carroll says today Charlie Whitehurst will start. Make a difference to you guys?
We've been dealing with a couple quarterback issues.
You had one last
couple
week.
Weeks. Yeah. I think it's cool he named the starter. I think that's kind of the way things are done. And, I think we'll be able to prepare for him. They're both good quarterbacks. One's been more, had a longer career and kind of been kind of the cornerstone of that franchise for a while. I think Charlie's got a lot of skill sets, and, we got to be ready to prepare for him. I haven't watched him a ton this year, but I will do a ton of that this week.
One game away from the postseason. Is it hard to reconcile, like, not to put the cart before the horse? You got one game to go?
Well, I don't think it's real hard because this feels like a playoff game. It essentially is for us. Winning you're in, and you win the division. Losing, you're done. You're gonna be watching at home. So for us, it's a playoff game on Sunday. So the playoffs, I'm not worried about them now. I'm worried about trying to beat the Seahawks.
Chris, great that you stopped by. We appreciate it.
Appreciate you
spending time in the Players Lounge. We'll say goodbye to Chris Long. You're listening to the Players Lounge live from Quintessential Dining and Nightlife on 101 ESPN and the St. Louis Rams Radio Network.